Welcome in. Welcome into the pre-race poll. How's everybody doing this morning? We've got a couple people on the grounds. We got Shane, and then we have Hot Guy Podcast, Eric. Eric, are you on here? Connor, what's going on? Almost to the casino. Don't move any lines yet. Yeah, well, I don't know that we'll move much today, although I do disagree. I disagree with Brian that practice isn't going to show us much. I do still like Bubba today. Jason, what's going on? Got my cousin Brett here. He'll be chirping in the background. Costco is a zoo. But anyway, most important part, let's take a poll. Cheers. Happy race day. Cheers. Taking a poll. Yeah, Drake, we'll get to that. More premium on track position. Look at how smart everyone is. I agree with that. All right, well, let's just get into practice. I know it was rain shortened and there weren't run a lot of laps, but I do think we can glean some information. Hemrick, couch guy. That's funny, Knowles Nick. I actually bet Hemrick. Not to win. I bet him in a matchup. Okay, Denny. I am going to piss people off here. I don't think Denny's going to be that good. So here's what I mean by I don't think Denny's going to be that good. Ryan, I'm going to cancel you. Here's what I mean by I don't think Denny will be that good. I think out front, Denny will be fast. I think anyone that gets out front will be fast, and it shouldn't be an issue for them to be leading. Where I think there's going to be an issue is if he gets caught back in traffic. I don't think he'll have the same speed to fly to the front like other teams. Racing Ras, I agree, kind of. Yeah. Let's see. Denny plugged at above 700. I will recover. So it's drizzling there. That's what Eric says. But anyway, do I think Denny can win? Yes, absolutely. Does he have a 5.5 or 6-1 car? No, he doesn't. Oh God, Caleb Williams filling up my timeline already. So annoying. Bears suck. So I'm not high on Denny. Now, Tyler Reddick. Everyone loves Tyler Reddick today. I don't know one person that's been. I don't see the speed that the Chevys have shown, like in that 45 car. I don't. I think Tyler Reddick will be like Denny Hamlin. He'll be fine out front. And is he running good? Absolutely. Not the same speed in the race car that others have had. So, yeah, I thought Chevy was really good. Yeah, Ross getting a win. Yep. Maybe. Yeah, Cygnus, that's a good point. Oh, Byron is winning. There's Blake. That's Brett's brother. I actually don't hate Byron. Let's move on here before I get all caught up. I'm not big on Tyler Reddick. I have nothing on nor against him. I have nothing on nor against Denny Hamlin. Chris Bell looks worse than he did last year. So, I don't know. I don't have anything on or against Bell, but I haven't bet any of those three guys to win. Yeah. Okay, so we're clear that even though these Toyotas are up front, it has nothing to do with how fast their car was in practice or qualifying. This was based on a metric. Chris Bell missed it. I think Tyler Reddick's the best of those three cars, but they are unequivocally not as good as Kyle Larson, who looked really good. I think Larson's going to be strong. So, yeah, I think Larson was significantly faster. Here's what we don't know. Yeah, you can't bet on or against those three guys. I agree. I think that one of them's going to struggle. But here's what we don't know. We don't know if speed is going to translate to passing. Maybe you need a better handling race car than you need speed. Does that make sense? The cars that were fast in practice might just be fast, but can't handle and can't pass. If you can't pass, it doesn't matter. So I do think the speed will translate to passing because we saw that out of Truex last year. And I think that the Chevys are going to be good. I think you'll see Larson get up there to lead. And if those three guys, Hamlin, Reddick, and Bell, I'm not saying they can't adjust their car. They're going to struggle in traffic more than these faster cars. Bubba looked better than Denny, Reddick, and Bell. So we thought that a couple weeks ago. I don't remember what we had. I think Bubba looked really good. Larson a matchup over Blaney. I know it's like minus 140, minus 145. I don't hate that. I think Bubba's going to be strong. He ran a lot of laps. He was fast early on. He had a little bit of fall off, but I do think Bubba's going to be decent. Someone's in my Mac. What do you mean? So Mac, I appreciate you saying I have a blind spot. Oh, someone's in my blind spot. Yeah, that's my cousin Brett. I thought you were talking about what I'm missing. Wait. 365 has Larson minus 125 on Blaney. I think that's pretty good. I think Bubba top 10. I like that still. I like it even more after practice. Now, Chase Elliott. Chase didn't have the same short end speed, but man, was he consistent. I just haven't seen him go up there and make passes, even when he's looked good in practice. So I like Chase. I don't have anything on him or against him. Yeah, I love Bubba top 10, but I like Chase today. I don't know if I can factor him in. I don't know that you can play like that 12-1 price on him. Seems a little too short, in my opinion. It just seems too short for what we've seen. Let's see. Okay, so Eric's continuing to say that it's on and off right now with rain. So I like Chase. Chastain. To those of you that bet Chastain at 40 or 45-1 or whatever, well done. Well done. That's a good car. I think Chastain will be in the mix. This is the best he's looked all year, without question. This is the best he's looked. So I still think that there's some I think I've seen some 14 or 16-1 out there on Ross. Yes, Cygnus, good point here. This could be a fuel type race. Anytime you're going to see just fuel only, that means that it's a fuel type race. Chastain top 5 plus 225. That's good. Okay, Jacob. Yeah. You got one right. Yeah, odds been kind of garbage, Drake. I tend to agree. Russ did have a missile at Vegas. Yeah, Larson was too good. I think Chastain's going to be good. I played him in a matchup. I think we gave out a best bet with him already. Todd did on the site. So go ahead and check that out. I think it's an on-screen matchup, but definitely think that this number's off. You can get 12-1 on ESPN for a Trackhouse win and 9-1 for a Chastain win. Well, I think you should probably take Chastain because, Suarez has no chance. No, obviously take the 12-1. Yeah, that's a good point. Go fast, Trey. We'll get to Truex here in a second. Ryan Blaney, I thought he was fine. He was good at Indy, good at Pocono. I think those are fairly decent comp tracks. He'll have to steal track position to get out front. Yeah, someone could steal one today, Zach. I agree. I think that that's a possibility. Tires don't matter. Whenever you see 0 tires on pit road, that means tires don't matter. This could be a strategy thing. I'm hoping that the good cars can pass. I still think that we saw last year, we saw Truex restart outside the top 10 with 7 or 8 laps to go, slap on new tires before the stage end, and was able to drive up to the front. Larson over Bell stage 1. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't hate that. I mean, he's faster. He's faster for sure, but I don't know if Larson's going to pit and take tires or Bell's trying. I don't know. That seems like a good bet. Where are we at? Byron? I really liked Byron too. There's nothing in Byron's lap times that say that he's going to struggle today. This is as good as Byron's looked. Yeah. Joey stealing a fuel mileage race sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know that you can take. I'm not a big Logano guy today. Dillon's not going back to back, Jacob. Shh. Blaney. We already talked about Blaney. Byron. I think Byron's going to be good. And that outright price is strong. I mean, isn't he like Todd said 18 to 1 some places? I mean, even 14 is pretty solid. I think Byron's going to be good. I took him to matchup. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably fair enough. But he could get up there. Cygnus, he's also a guy that if he gets out front, no one's passing Byron. No one's passing Byron. Austin Dillon, I think this guy is going straight to the back. Would we all agree? Austin Dillon straight to the back? You think anyone goes for stage points like 54, 123, 17? Yeah, you'd need a caution, Zach, but I certainly could see that. But I could also see, I don't know what the stages are exactly. What are they, like 60 laps, the first one? What am I basing all what on? Anyway, I think what's the stages? The bet that Todd put up is on bookie sites. It's on an on-screen matchup. I think Dillon's going to be struggling. Didn't have the balls to fade him though, just in case he hangs on to track position. 45, 75, 80. Okay, thanks, Zach. So, Zach, I think the caution would have to come out with like 5 to go because I do think that tires will matter enough. If there's like 12 laps to go, I think everyone will pit and take tires. Yeah. It's not minus 130. 7 sets, fuel 46 to 52. Yeah, okay. Carson Osavar looked good. Outside top 10 shot again. I don't know. He just seems to be fast. You never know when he's just going to make a mistake, though. So if you think that he's going to make a mistake, don't take him top 10. If you think he's going to run a clean race, he probably can make that happen. But I don't like him in matchups. He's just, you just can't trust Hocevar, but I think he'll be fast. Do I like Byron or Elliott better outright? I just say based on price, I like Byron more. I don't think Suarez is a good play. Now let's get to Suarez. I think Suarez was bad, but he's good here, and his teammate was strong. So, yeah, I don't know. I got no feeling on Suarez. He's a guy, you look at lap times, you want to fade. But I don't know. Once you say his teammate was fast and he runs well here, maybe this isn't a place to fade him. I have very few bets so far today. Hocevar over Suarez plus 120. Yeah. Yeah, Hocevar minus 105 on 83 on DK. Yeah, I agree. I don't like Dillon this week. And I'm higher on Hocevar. It's just a matter of, is he going to finish on the lead lap? I think speed-wise, absolutely, but he could make a mistake. Let's not forget that this is Carson Hocevar we're talking about. Will the leaders pull away from the field? I do think leaders will pull away from the field. This is not like yesterday. It can't, by the way, it can't get worse than yesterday. Yesterday was about as bad as you could be, you can have in a race. One Groove Racing, super speedway engines. It was as bad of a race as you could have. Nothing can be worse. Today will be exponentially better. Not still making it a bad race, but it will be exponentially better. Kyle Busch, kind of slow. I don't know. I don't think you would have qualified there. So I'm not high on Kyle. Yeah. Threw some money away. Joey Logano, again, not super fast, but Joey's a guy that if he steals track position, it's going to be hard to pass him. Yeah. It's going to be hard to pass him if Logano gets out front. That's the guy that's going to it never looks good, and you're looking at the box score, you look at the final rundown, you're like, "Wow, Logano finished 4th?" I That's just the way I feel like Logano every time he finishes, I'm like, "Wow, he finished there?" He just finishes above his average running position all the time. Brad Keselowski. I think Brad could be good. If Brad Keselowski gets out front, that's a good point. Dillon knows how to pass Logano. Dang it. Well done. Dillon knows how to pass Logano. Well done. That's the comment of the day. Yeah, I don't like Logano. I like Brad Keselowski. I think Brad could get out front. If he gets out front, he's not getting past. And I think that they'll figure out a way to get him out front. Yeah, he does have that infinity fuel tank. He was good in practice. He was short run speed, decent, maybe not top 5 short run speed, but held on a little bit. I thought he was solid. Josh Berry, not good for old Joshy Poo. I don't think he's going to be strong. Yeah, maybe wait on Brad. I don't think Berry's going to be strong. Anyone that wants to fade him, I would be okay with that. Just does not seem like his kind of racetrack, at least in the Cup Series. Brad K, 0 shot at a top 10 because you have him at 7-1. What? Was the yeah, one of the better practices we've seen from him for sure. Gregson is okay. Let's see. Where are we at here? Barry, I don't think he'd be good. McDowell, I don't know. Hard to tell. I don't know. Does anyone have an opinion on McDowell? I certainly don't. What about Chris Buescher? We have any opinions on him? I think Chris Buescher is going to be really good. I think all of RFK is going to be moving forward. I think they're strong. They needed a big track. They needed this package for them to be fast again. I anticipate him being strong. Ross 40-1, top Chevy 16, top 10 2-1, top 5 6-1. Well, those are good. Let's see. Very happy with 21 and 17. Yeah, you should be. I think Buescher's going to be strong. Ty Gibbs. I'm fading Ty. I don't think he's going to be good. There's just that team's headed the wrong direction when the rest of Toyotas are getting better. So I am not high on Ty Gibbs. Todd Gilliland looked maybe like the slowest car. If you want to fade Todd Gilliland today, permission granted. I don't think he's going to be strong. I know. I see that Bubba over Gibbs. I haven't quite bet that one then. I wonder if they just backed off on some of their engine stuff and that's hurting just their speed. Yeah, TJ, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking that, I don't know, maybe they backed off a little bit. If that's the case, that's why Chevys and a couple Fords have looked better. Let's see. Gregson. Or no, Craig. What am I going to skip? 10 people? Chase Briscoe. He's in a matchup with Todd Gilliland. Gosh. Do you trust Chase? He just does not. It's almost like Chase doesn't like going fast. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But oof. I don't think. I mean, he's not going to be rifling up through the field. Alex Bowman. I don't think Bowman's going to be bad, but he's kind of on my shit list after yesterday or last week. Thought he was going to be better. My wife's still out there watching this show on the same couch we had last week, so she's not happy. Yeah, I mean, of course, your friend at TRD said they fixed them. Could you imagine if they said, well, we haven't figured out the problem? I think Bowman's going to be okay. I have no feel, really. Austin Cindric, I feel like I thought this would be a track where Austin Cindric would be good. Not really strong when it comes to fall off, but hey, when the gas is a skinny one on the right, you're on it a lot. He's usually pretty good. So I thought Cindric was going to be better. Marty Party. Well, I think he's going to be the best. Don't know how. I don't know how you don't have Truex today. Just can he get there? How quick does he get there? Oh, I agree, Big Ross. I don't even think it was close. There's a chance Truex is faster than he was last year. You in the best car. Yeah, H, you act like you're a victim there. Like, this is just all part of NASCAR betting. I mean, yeah, Connor, that's pretty good. A 13-1. He's going to blow by Cindric, Bowman, Briscoe, Gilliland, Gibbs, McDowell, Berry, Logano, Busch, Suarez, Hocevar, Dillon, Blaney. He'll be in the top 10 soon. He could be faster than last year. He could be faster than last year. Blew an engine and messed up the tires last week. Yeah, I mean, he could. Of course, can Truex make a mistake? Yes, of course, anyone can make a mistake. Yeah, it's easy. Gregson, this is a place where I wanted to like Gregson. I don't. He just average. Yeah, Brett says average, and I agree. Why does Bell never practice well? Bell practices well, I think. Sometimes. Let's see. Ryan Preece, slow. Zane Smith, lots of fall off. Eric Jones was better for Eric Jones. Outside chance top 10, maybe. I know that he's an underdog to Dillon, but you have to have a huge stones to play that. I just, how do you back an Eric Jones? How do you back that car? I just don't think you can. You had Joey 25-1 top 10 here. What? Justin Haley, gosh, boy, he's really fallen off. I thought he was going to be stronger just this latter half of the year. Nope. Ricky Stenhouse, again, you think he's going to be good at a place like this, and he just isn't. Oh, you're all locked in. I can move the lines now. Okay. Corey LaJoy, not bad, not fast. I don't know. Daniel Hemrick, I thought, was better than Corey LaJoy, and I can't believe I'm saying that because it is a matchup on the screen, and Daniel Hemrick is an underdog to him, and he's better than Corey LaJoy. Do you trust Daniel Hemrick to beat Corey LaJoy? I don't know. I played it, though. Yeah. I mean, if you're, bad lines or mistake lines are tough to bet. You'll get banned if you hit them, and you get banned for betting them. So, in a world where it's hard for someone like myself to get money on bets, I don't bet those anymore. I can't. Yeah, that's karma. Yeah, yeah, I can't believe I bet Daniel Hemrick in a matchup. I did that though. He looks significantly better than LaJoy. You can blow by him. Most of our top 10, I don't hate. John Hunter Nemechek, nah. Harrison Burton, gonna be slow. Big Ross thinks the slowest. AJ Allmendinger was solid, but he's also Hard Rock is amazingly forgiving. I didn't even win a bet in there and I got banned. That's how amazingly forgiving they are with me. I didn't win a bet in there and got banned. John Hunter, Harrison Burton, both not very good. I thought AJ Allmendinger was good. When he starts deep, he struggles. he struggles. So as much as I want to take Allmendinger like a top 10 flyer, Hemrick just went to -110. That's funny. I'm not in Florida. I was in Arizona. Dinger -175 over Burton. I know, but do you trust Dinger? Do you trust Dinger? I don't know. AJ Hemrick, LaJoy, nothing but DFS guys. Yeah, probably. Age, do you think I haven't opened up accounts with everyone in my family? Dude, the easy part's winning. The hard part's getting accounts. I've been doing this for almost 15 years. There's no one that can get an account in any direction of my life. I got, trust me, this is not an easy thing to do. All right, top 10. Hamlin, Reddick, Larson, Bubba, Chase, Chastain, Byron, Brad K, Chris Buescher, Martin Truex Jr. There's your top 10. Hamlin, Reddick, Larson. So I don't have Bell in my top 10. And the only reason I have Hamlin is because of his pit stall. So, and I don't know, Hocevar could be kind of a top 15 guy. I do think Truex. So yeah, let's just get to the pick. I think Truex wins, and I don't even think it's close. I forgot Hemrick. I'll tell you what, if Hemrick is up there racing, I would panic with Hemrick up there racing in the top 10 because he'll just get so eager that he'll make a mistake. I just think Hamlin's pit stall, he's gonna be up there all day, and you're gonna have fuel only, and this is a huge track position race. The reason I don't think Hamlin is going to be race winning is because he will find himself in traffic, and I don't think he's going to be good enough to get back through traffic like other guys. I think Larson's faster. I think Chastain's faster. I think Byron's faster, and certainly Truex is faster. And I think Buescher and Brad K are both going to be strong. So, you got Hideki 30-1. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hideki's a pretty good front runner too, isn't he? He's a guy that chucks a club and hits it to 8 feet. Big wreck potential? I think so. Always high-speed track. And I think firing live for sure. I mean, I'm not saying go out and bet Truex right now. I think that, 6-1 is pretty short for all of the stuff that can happen in the race. But yeah, he could also I could see in a world where 5 laps in, he's passed 6 cars. Yeah. Yeah, Blake, that's a great point. James Small on the pit box. Yeah, I don't want to say much more than that, but I know where you're going, and I agree. Blaney not in the top 10. Yeah, I don't have him in the top 10. Bet Truex for the championship if you think he wins today. Yeah, I think he's gonna get into the playoffs. Truex should be outside, right? Truex for a championship if you think he wins today. Yeah, what is he, 14? But he's gonna make the playoffs anyway. I feel like that's built in. But I mean, it's not built in for odds makers, so I understand what you're saying. Yeah, any other questions about anything? How many wins does Truex have the last 2 years with a real crew chief? Yeah. Or just Cole Pern, maybe one of the best to ever do it. Top Ford bet. I think the fastest Ford. Hang on, I gotta look at this.
Run out all the manufacturers.
Byron and Bushers got popped at Westgate. Perfect. Top Ford, I think, is Busher. Yeah. Outside of Larson and Martin Truex Jr., anyone else can drive through the field. Drive through the field might be hard. But I do think that there will be strategy by RFK guys. Yeah, Brad is 3 and Busher 330. Bet them both and you'll profit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're clearly better than Blaney and Logano. Clearly. And the Fords just, gosh, they got screwed by this no qualifying. Yeah. That's a good top Ford, plus 450. But I mean, I don't. You would think that Busher would have qualified better. Bubba live, yeah, I'd say Bubba is going to be good. I think Bubba's going to be good. I don't know if he can go up there and win. Feeling Chevy heavy with a good bit of exposure on Larson. I don't think that's a bad idea. I like Larson today. Yeah. Anything else? Brett, who's your pick? You can't take Truex.
Give me Larson.
Okay, he took Larson. All right. I mean, Larson and Truex. Chastain's pretty good. Bubba top Toyota was 11-1. Top Toyota is going to be Martin Truex Jr. So, yeah. All right. Yep. Happy race to everybody. Cheers. Good luck. Cheers. Taking a pull.